So this is SECCA Round 7 at Monster Mountain in Tallassee, Alabama. Let's take a look at this start. So I got my best start of the season here, and I go into the woods second, just behind Ralph. Ralph's a great rider, and he usually wins the C40 class. I managed to keep him in sight here for a couple of minutes. This race I found myself in an interesting position I'd never found myself in before. I'm actually out front and I don't have anybody right on my tail. And as I take this left turn here, I'm checking behind me and I'm shocked that there's nobody right immediately behind me. So I learn things in every race, and this race is no exception. I make a couple of mistakes here that are kind of costly. As I come up to this turn, I'm a little distracted by the drop-off. There's a drop-off here, and I'm a little distracted by that, and I miss the arrows. And for some reason, there's no ribbon. Typically, there'll be a ribbon kind of directing you the way you need to go. So I had to stop, back up, see which way the arrow pointed to get going again. That was only a split second, but the next mistake was a little more costly. I missed this turn. So when I missed the turn, 3 guys get past me and now I'm in 5th. So I'm still in the first lap here, and I've decided that I might as well get all my mistakes out of the way early in the race. I came into this turn in a higher gear than I needed to be in, and I wasn't able to power through the sand the way I needed to. I should have downshifted earlier. And to make matters worse, I hit neutral, but I managed to recover it without losing another spot. Coming up on the end of the first lap here, and I'm coming out on the track. They had part of the course going through the vintage GP track at Monster Mountain, and I really enjoyed this part of the course. It's a couple of small jumps and good place for spectators in the race. I ended up losing a position somewhere in lap 2. I'm not entirely sure where that happened. Which brings to mind something else I've learned throughout this racing, is that you really need to know who's in your class and who's not. You need to get to know your fellow riders pretty well to be able to tell out on the course who you're actually racing with and who you're not.
JT!
So I'm able to gain a couple of positions in lap 3. So I gain a position here when I pass Brian. So I believe that is Trenton right there, which is the other position I picked up on this lap. So now I'm back in 4th.
Thanks, man.
Lap 4 was pretty uneventful, so we'll jump right into lap 5 here. Entire 5th lap here, Clint has caught me. He's in my class and he is right on my rear tire for this entire lap. See, we both passed Jeremy here, so now I'm in 3rd place. But Clint's really pushing at this point, and right here in this turn, he takes the inside line and attempts to make a pass up the hill here, but I managed to hold him off.
How many more laps?
One more!
So Clint is still right on my back tire. He's made a couple of attempts to pass, and I've held him off. But I think he's just got more in the tank at this point than I do. I'm pretty tired, and I felt like I was holding him up. So I decided to let him pass, and I think it was probably the right thing to do because he pulls away from me pretty quickly here after he gets by me.